But I've had a good day in church today.
Amen.
If y'all just had a pipe as good as I have, you'll be had a blessing.
Amen.
Good singing. Even though they're my kids, maybe they do a pretty good job.
Amen.
If I just had Jacob here, he would have put the finishing touches on it. But I want to tell you something. We got the best opportunity in the whole wide world. We got the best opportunity in the whole wide world. You know, God will give us these chances if we just ask Him to. And I mentioned John Hughes, the big man that was here this morning, with all his son-in-law and his two little granddaughters. By the way, I'm the one that baptized his little granddaughter. Well, she ain't little no more. She was 13 when I did it. Now that you've seen this morning, she's a little young woman. The greatest thing that I ever had happen in my Christianity was baptizing that little girl. I believe that was more, just about as special as when I accepted Christ. She had accepted Christ. I probably told y'all this story that my wife doesn't get to see now 100 times. But she accepted Christ, and her mom and dad was having problems. And Brother Joe had a massive heart attack. And he had open heart surgery. 3 days later, he called me, and he said, Martin, I got something I hate to ask you to do, but he said, I done asked Clayton, and he didn't want to do it. Clayton was our brother deacon. He said, I need to get you to baptize Hayden. And I chose about 3 times, and I said, what, Brother Joe? He said, her mom and dad is having problems, and her mama's got custody of her. She's going to move way down in Florida. But Brother Joe said, I need you to baptize because she's supposed to move. And her granddaddy and grandmom wants to baptize before she leaves, because she may not never have a chance again. And I said, Joe, I said, you sure? And I want to tell you something. You talking about the devil jumping on somebody? He jumped on me with all his power and all his strength. Went to telling me that I wasn't worthy to even walk in the water unless let's baptize somebody. And he almost had me convinced. And I got to reading in the Bible and found out that other people, you remember the story about the egg nut? The guy was preaching. He was on the wagon on the spot to remember the story, but then he hadn't seen him outside the water, and he stopped there and was talking about God, and he asked if he could he baptize. And he wasn't no preacher or deacon or nothing else. And I got talking to Brother Joe. He said, Martin, you took the responsibilities as a deacon. And he said, you just like the pastor in the church. You're supposed to be able to fill in for a pastor somehow to do it. And he said, you need to do this. And I finally said, they'll get behind me, I'm going to do it. It ain't who does it, it's why it's being done.
Amen.
Amen, brother. Amen. And I baptized a little girl. And I want to tell you something that highlighted my Christian life. And I today, I don't think I've ever felt unworthy about doing anything for God anymore. And she was here today. She come home from me. I didn't know who she was. Because she's grown so much into a little girl to a woman. But we need to be God's disciples. That's the only thing that I love so much. I started trying to sing it tonight, and you know, I had to make an excuse for the focus on little as much. God said.
Amen.
And it goes on to tell us in that song, you may think you serve in a little small community. But I want to tell you, this church has got a chance of being great. And if you just look around this morning, I'm telling y'all can see what I can see. There were 12 in the choir, and it was already full. And when we went out, well, I tell you the same thing, the church was full. And I thought to myself, if we had brought one more, each and every one of them, we had to put chairs tonight. I hope y'all have a good week. The best week you've had all year. Healthy. I didn't tell y'all, I didn't want y'all to feel sorry. I was going to get a shot. Thursday, I was sick. I was about to tell nobody. I was choked up so bad I couldn't talk. I went to Dr. Fish shoot me because I said, I got to preach soon. He gave me some antibiotics and gave me a shot. But I think I may be having a relapse because I feel like I've got water in my head. But I had had the sore throat since Thursday night, and I felt good this morning. And I appreciate y'all coming and listening to me. I just appreciate Patrick letting me do it, because just like I told y'all this morning, I'm just like the energized bunny. I'll be energized now for the next 3 or 4 months. And then I'll start taking off. That's why a Christian needs to have something that happen in his life that's great. Every 2 or 3 months. We either need to see somebody saved. We either need to see somebody baptized. We either need to see somebody play a guitar like our gentleman back there. Didn't he do good? Amen. Didn't he do good? Didn't y'all enjoy that? Amen. Well, you need to encourage him and tell him, say, look, oh, I got a blessing out of that. He told me this morning, he said, I'm working on another. Amen. But that's what we need. We need to be energized. Every so often. Church ain't supposed to be dull. And to not have it to get dull, you have to kind of get energized. Sometimes you can hear a sermon and get it for another 2 or 3 months. But if we don't get energized by doing something for God, the devil will drag us down. See, the devil spends all of his time working on Christian people. He don't have to worry about the law. That's why he spends all the time in my house. Thank y'all. Thank you, Pastor.
Thank you, Brother Mark.